Hi, I'm Logan Bahr with the Association of Washington Cities, here today to talk with you about legislative cutoff dates. The legislative cutoff date is a deadline in the legislative process. Let's see how they work. Once a bill is introduced, it gets referred to a policy committee, or it must receive a public hearing to keep moving through the lawmaking process. After it gets a hearing, the bill must be voted out of the policy committee by a certain date. If it doesn't get voted out in time, it is considered dead and no longer on its way to becoming a law. We call these deadlines cutoff dates. And the first deadline is known as the policy committee cutoff. If voted out of the policy committee, the bill moves on to a rules committee, or if the bill has a fiscal impact, it goes to a fiscal committee, such as the House Appropriations Committee, where it must be voted out by the next major cutoff date, known as the fiscal committee cutoff. Once the bill is in a rules committee, it must move from the rules committee to the chamber floor, where it must be voted out by the next major cutoff date, which is known as the House of Origin cutoff. If the bill gets voted out of the chamber, it's still alive and must go through the same process, including new cutoff dates in the second chamber, before it can get to the governor's desk. While most bills follow these rules, it's important to note that some bills and measures are so critical to the functioning of the state that the normal rules, including cutoff dates, don't apply to them. Bills that are necessary to implement the budget, which are referred to as NTIB, are exempt from this strict timeline, including cutoff dates, and can be considered alive until the session concludes. Thanks for watching and staying engaged throughout the legislative process. Your government relations team is always available to answer questions, provide information, and advocate on your behalf in Olympia and across the state. Thanks.